Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm Simon, this is Brett,
Oh.
and today we're going to be taking a look at Action Force from Palitoy. Now, if you were an English person growing up in the 1960s, in 1966 Palitoy released a line of toys called Action Man, and they were based on like British soldiers and stuff like that. But as time went on, with the size of the Action Man figures being quite big, I was planning on having one here at the time, but I couldn't find it in the end. Those figures were quite big, and by the time we got to the 1980s, the popularity of Action Man was declining. Now over in America, you had G.I. Joe, which was a much smaller figure. So Palitoy had the idea that they were going to create this new line of figures called Action Force, and it was all going to be based around the Action Man line, and they would only be these 3.5-inch figures, and they came out in 1982, and they were actually quite popular. And you had like different sets of them. So over here you had the Z Force. This is the thing, they weren't called like various other names, they were called these like special names from. So you had Z Force. Then you had your SAS Force. Then you had Q Force and Space Force. And then here, these few here, these are the bad guys, and these are the Red Shadows. Which,
hang on, if they're the bad guys, who are these two?
Well, I've got a double of these two here. So what you've got is you've got some very nice figures. This one is a name that Brett won't like because he doesn't like part of the name, which is. Are you ready for this? He's Baron Ironblood. You don't like that word, do you?
No.
And then you've got your commanders with their like caps and red hats, and you've got your red berets, and you've got your helicopter pilots here. You've got divers. You've got all sorts of people, and they're really good. Now they came out in 1982, like I said.
Over.
In 1983, though, they brought out a second line of them, and within 6 months, they sold 20 million. Now, you think 1980s, there was no internet, you had to go to the shops to buy them, and so they were really popular. And then, when we get to 1985, though, guess what happened?
What?
Palitoy stopped making Action Force.
Why?
Because one of the people that owned the company passed away, and so the control of Action Force went to Hasbro. And then you had things like this, which this is a Hasbro G.I. Joe kind of figure here. So the difference is, where these have no real articulation in the legs and the arms, your G.I. Joe one has your articulation. So they're slightly different. But these were sort of made as well for the American, where they were in the G.I. Joe range. So what do you think of these? Do you like them?
Alright.
If you was trying to buy some of these,
Two fell down.
some of them are a lot cheaper than others. Like Kraken and the red one at the front, or I'll put him down. These two here, I've seen these ones for about £8 and these for about 13, sometimes less. You get them in job lots and stuff like that. And I think they're actually a really nice toy to collect. I think they're a nice blast from the past. They're still really usable, and I think other people would be really good of them. And the thing is, because they are 3.5-inch, which is a bit like the Star Wars figures, that's why they're more popular than the great big figures that were the Action Man of the day. What do you think? Do you like them?
Yeah.
Who's
right.
your favourite? What one do you think looked the best? I actually had a couple of these when I was a child, but do you know what I used to do with them?
What?
Like, I had these two here when I was a child. These aren't the original ones, mine are up in the loft. But I had these, and I used to play with them in the bath. I don't know why, but they were always in the bathroom like having them do stuff there. Weird.
No.
Anyway, so what do you think? Do you think these are good? Do you like them? They're a nice collector's piece. If you are getting into collecting toys, these are quite a good place to start. And I think the value of them will go up as time goes on. So I do like these. I think they're pretty decent. Do you like them?
Yeah,
You haven't
right.
answered who your favourite one is yet.
I'm thinking.
I haven't got a lot of the accessories though, that's the only thing. I think I've only got this bit here, scuba tank and this little
Oh, is that what it was?
gun thing. Yeah. That's all I've got here. Oh, and he's holding his little pistol. Pew! The camera lady's laughing over there. So what do you think? Which one?
I'm still deciding.
I like the fact that you've got this kind of alien sea creature person here. I like them. But I like these. Come on, it ain't that hard.
It is
The way you
big.
know the Red Shadows is they got the skull and crossbone kind of thing on the logo. Come on, they're all highly detailed figures.
Yeah, but it's very hard to choose.
Right, well I ain't got time to wait for him. So, if you like this video and you want to see some more toys and you want to see other things, then please like, comment, subscribe. But for now, for me and him, we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
I think I have the answer now.
Go on then.
I kind of like this one,
Yeah.
but I kind of like these two.
Right. So you like these?
And the other one.
Well, they're the same. Oh, they're all
You're not
falling over.
copying
You
from
made
the
a
back.
decision.
How are they shocked? I may as well go.